yes, I just got another email that I just went live. I mean, it's quite handy. Good afternoon. What's up, Dima? Okay, so initially it didn't show that you were watching. I saw your comment first before the counter turned to 1, so that's interesting. That's definitely good to know. I mean, you don't have to pretend. I actually don't know what was my first phone. That's a good question. I tried looking it up. I asked my parents and everyone. It was, I think, a Sagem. I think that's how you say it, but I don't know what it was. I know I think it had a green screen, like one of the two-toned ones, or it could have been blue, but that could have been my second cell phone, I guess. What was yours? Cool. Sending emojis. Love. Yeah. Thank you. It's good to know. Okay. Um, Simmons? Oh, Siemens, I guess. Do you know which model it was? Wait, let me test this out. What happens when you tap on that? Old black and white screen, played, snake, lol. Yeah, the good old snake. I still have a 3310 that I bought many years ago at CX, back when we were still at college. It was just a brick. Don't know, it had... yeah, the model numbers back then were quite hard to remember. Okay, I did the Q&A question on top. What was your first phone? What happens when you tap on it? How does it show up? Legendary streamer. I am, and you're my #1 fan now. Subscribe, guys. Wonderful. I don't know how people do this. I'm not sure this is me. I think it could be good for like Q&As, AMAs. Do you see it on the screen? What was your first phone? And then below it, there's an answer button. And I guess when you tap on it, you can reply to it in chat. I just want to see if it shows up any differently. Like, is it potentially highlighted to show me that? Nope. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Okay, well, that's good to know. I can also do a poll, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure how well, I don't know. I never know the boomer, the Gen Z and all of that stuff. I have no idea how that works. I keep forgetting. Whenever I look it up, it's gone. There's 18 people now, welcome. I'm just testing out this stream. That's pretty amazing, 18 people watching me. Well, yeah, 32 people now, wow. I'm just testing out the stream, so let me know how the audio sounds, whether it's any good. Maybe I need to tweak that more. How's the background? Is it bright enough? Let me know what you guys think. And also tell me, what was your first phone or smartphone? Sounds good. Thank you very much. Okay, audio sounds good. Very useful. How's the background? Would you guys like me to change that maybe in the future? iPhone. Which iPhone was your favorite? Or I guess, what was your first iPhone? My first iPhone was, I think, iPhone 4, no, iPhone 5. Yeah, the iPhone 6. Okay, that was a really good phone. That was the first actual big iPhone. You had the iPhone 3. The original 3 or the 3GS? Because we had the iPhone 2G, then the 3G, 3GS, 4, 4S, and then so on. iPhone 3, that was 2008, 2009, 3GS, okay. I actually have one of those. It still works, although I don't think I powered it up for over a year. Yeah, that was really cute. Like compared to like modern phones, this is the Fold 6. It's tiny in comparison. Maybe for the next stream I could get it on the screen and maybe just test it out how it works today. That might be a fun one. iPhone 6. I also have an iPhone 6. I don't know if it still works. I think I have a broken one and one that still works, but I don't think I powered it up for maybe 2 years now, so the battery might be dead. It's a hand warmer. Phones back in the day had a soul, so to speak, identity. Nowadays they're all the same. Yeah, that's the problem with the modern smartphones. They don't really stand out. But speaking of that, we now at least have foldable phones, so you can just unfold it and go about your thing. But that doesn't appeal to everyone. So there's also the flip phones, and there's also some rollable ones, but they didn't really take off. Yeah. Repairing older iPhones, well, old phones in general, is very difficult nowadays. You can't find parts for it. Sometimes you can go on eBay and some other third-party sites, but it's really difficult. I was shocked. The latest version, iPhone 17 design, it was so lame, especially camera lens shape. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't appeal to everyone. Samsung has been doing the camera island for a while. That doesn't appeal to a lot of people. Personally, it doesn't really speak to me. The new iPhone, I think it looks stylish, but again, it doesn't appeal to everyone. Hi, Evan Trina. I hope you said your name correctly. Welcome. Yeah. Hey, Yahoo18B. Welcome to the stream. What was your first phone, smartphone, cell phone, any phone? Let me know. Speaking of the iPhone 17, yeah, I think the design, when I first saw the leaks, it didn't appeal to me. I just didn't think it was nice. And then when it actually came out, when I went to the store, checked it out, it really changed my mind right there and then. Your first phone, Jimmy Butler, it was Apple. iPhone mini, was it the iPhone 12 mini? The 13? Which iPhone mini did you have? I know the iPhone 12 mini had a really bad battery life, and then the 13 mini, it improved on it a lot. It was significantly better. Thank you, Ethereal. Really haven't seen it in person yet. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you get a chance, go to the store, check it out, see it for yourself. It might change your mind. It might not. You might hate it more. You never know. But that's the thing. You really need to see some of these things in person. Motorola 15, Evan. Motorola 15. I'm just trying to think. I need to look it up. Motorola 15. G35 E15. Skipping 17 to 18. Yeah. I mean, if you're using the older ones, yeah, it's probably a safe bet to just skip phones. There's really not that much new. I mean, some features it could appeal to you, and if you have the budget, by all means go for it. But if you're really just trying to save some money, I would say buying phones every 2 to 3 years is a safe bet. And I know many people even do upgrading cycles every 4 to 5 years, especially now that phones are getting up to 7 years of updates. So that's pretty good. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to find Motorola 15. There's the G15 and the E15. I'm not sure which one it could be. Hey, Jennifer. Port 2, 6073. I am not good at names. Everil, you're upgrading every 3 to 4 years. If you take care of your phones, they work pretty well for a long time. Yeah, that's the thing. I used my Galaxy Fold 4 for 3 years, but the problem was that the ribbon cable that's inside, like the folding mechanism, that actually snapped, which is a well-known issue. And repairing it would have cost me, I think, 5 to 600 pounds. I didn't even properly look into it because I saw online that it's just ridiculous. And by the 3 years, I think the phone itself was worth maybe £300. So spending 500 on a £300 phone that 3 years ago used to cost 1650, it was just pointless. So I just bought the Galaxy Fold 6. This was second hand. I think I bought it for 780. So if this is going to last me, 2 years, there's money well spent. I bought the Fold 4 brand new. I lost a crazy amount of money. And then I just decided any phone that I actually own, there's just no point. I'm just going to buy it secondhand. And then obviously any phones that I buy for the channel, those will be brand new because, well, I can make lots of additional videos out of them. Content. Okay. Well, cool. There's just one person left. Well, thank you for everyone for joining. This was a quick test to see how the stream works. I'll probably have a few more live streams in the near future, so make sure you subscribe. With all that said, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.